Good morning, 47. Your targets are Jack Rowe, aka Jakob Rowe, the charismatic celebrity chef specializing in new Nordic cuisine, and his partner in crime, Robert Burke, a well-established embalmer. The unlikely duo have been secretly working together in a diabolical scheme that could only come from a Gothic novel. They have set up a rather bizarre business where, let's just say, nothing is off the menu. However, our client, a celebrity who wants to remain anonymous, has somehow come across the shocking truth of Mr. Rowe's secret ingredient and managed to connect the two together. Embarrassed and disgusted, they have not been able to go to the authorities, as this would most likely lead to further scandal. So, they have turned to us. It's time to put an end to this ghoulish madness. Good luck, 47. Good afternoon, 47. Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. Your targets are currently separated, each taking care of their task at hand. Mr. Rowe is currently serving tasters to Gregory Carlyle, trying to entice him to become a VIP customer of his twist on Nordic cuisine, whilst Mr. Burke is putting the final touches on the late Zachary Carlyle, salvaging any potential waste that Mr. Rowe might deem appropriate for human consumption. Be careful, 47. These men are truly diabolical.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking...
What? Target down. It's not over yet, 47. One more to go. That is Jack Rowe, aka Jakob Rowe, celebrity chef who has cashed in on the Nordic cuisine bandwagon and has succeeded. His recipes might be bold, but he is a charlatan, if there ever was one. Targets eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now. Good afternoon, 47. Your targets are Richard Aquensi, former Central African dictator, and his gold-digger wife, Inez. Following a brokered departure from power, the targets have lived off the money they looted during their reign. The ICA has learned that the two will be at the Hitman Hotel in Bangkok at a clandestine meeting with a representative of French intelligence. The targets have been avoiding media attention in recent months and will likely not arrive at the hotel via the river. He takes no risks with his personal safety, so expect his security team to cover all possible approaches. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. On-site intelligence has confirmed that the target will arrive shortly and that the Hitman restaurant has had a last-minute booking for 2. Good hunting. Both targets are eliminated, 47. The money has been wired to your account. Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Max Valiant, ex-ICA assassin and a legend within the firm. This one is personal for ICA. We are dealing with a very dangerous man. Agent Valiant used to be one of our top assets before you came along. However, we became aware that he was playing multiple sides, and we couldn't afford to have him leaking knowledge to unwanted parties. So we had to deal with him the only way possible. We presumed he was dead for years, until now. He's taken control of our facility in Chongqing and has demanded a meeting. We do not know his agenda, but we fear the worst. So we are sending you undercover to escort our board member, Mr. Pritchard, who will be representing us. Be careful. Valiant is brilliant and calculating. We need to finish what we started years ago. Good luck, 47.
What an idiot.
You look like a carrot.
Forty-seven. That there is not Valiant. Something is not right. Could it be a clone? I need to talk to the board members. Stand by for further instructions. 47. Objective updated. I'm authorizing additional targets. Eliminate Valiant and his clones. None of them can make it out alive.
Anything can happen. I know these people.
We are. I wonder how long we're gonna stay here.
In the spot or the facility?
Facility, dumbass. Huh? I gotta hurl.
You look like a carrot.
What's happening to me? Hey, you look sick. You should go see a doctor.
That is Max Valiant, ex-ICA. Find out what he wants, then put him to rest.
You need to get yourself together, okay? I don't know.
This day just getting better. No way.
47. Valiant has been eliminated. But we need to take down all the clones as well.
Say, what?
I'm gonna fill your ass with lead, boy!
This must be where the clones are created. This operation is bigger than I feared. 47, you know what you need to do.
Hey!
Fantastic. I don't know how you do it.
Jeez, I did not sign up for this.
Excellent work, 47. All targets have been eliminated. Oh, this can't have been easy. Now get out of there. A team on standby to take care of the rest. Your man is being transferred now.
Security protocol overruled.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Miranda Jameson, famous art appraiser and director of the Gorka Institute in Barcelona. Mrs. Jameson is one of the key drivers of the extensive price fixing that takes place in the art world. Her callous approach to the fine arts business has destroyed countless galleries and resulted in the suicides of several artists ruined by her actions. 2 weeks ago, Jameson hired a gang of thieves to steal a valuable painting from a former client. Jameson aims to impress adventurer Blake Nathaniel with the stolen artwork. But the owner has discovered her involvement and hired the ICA to retire her and retrieve her personal notebook. The client wants Jameson eliminated before the artwork is revealed, so time is of the essence. Good luck, 47. Welcome to the Isle of Scale, 47. Miranda Jameson has been sighted on the island, but her exact whereabouts are unknown. We do know she's not carrying her notebook around with her, so look out for both. Happy hunting.
Kidding me? What is this?
Excellent, 47. That's the notebook secured.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
Job done, 47. Head for an exit, and I'll wire the money as per usual.
Find out what that was. Copy that.
Huh?
Good morning, 47. Your target is Joanne Bayswater, a rogue assassin banished by... how shall I put it? One of our competing agencies. For many years, she was one of their top operatives. However, her self-confidence led to arrogance, putting civilians' lives at risk. Her handler, believing she was becoming a hazard, brought it up with the board. Miss Bayswater did not take well to this betrayal, and went out of her way to seek revenge on the one she felt had stabbed her in the back. Now she has broken free and set up her own business as a final insult to our client, destroying the natural order. They have made multiple attempts to get rid of her, but she is always one step ahead, and this is why they have turned to us. They might be too proud to admit it, but they need the best. One does not defy the gods without consequences. Good luck, 47. Good evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you... Good evening, 47. Your target is Dame Barbara Elizabeth Keating, a New Zealand tycoon and the former Minister of Trade and Foreign Affairs. She was forced to resign from her position when a charity she represented was accused of funneling donations towards the Dame's own offshore portfolio. Dame Barbara drew on contacts in the tabloids to shift the blame onto the charity's director, Jacqueline Vicker, destroying her reputation and ensuring that Vicker's death shortly thereafter was perceived as a suicide. Dame Barbara is now embarking on a PR tour to restore her standing, and we believe she's working with a body double in order to protect herself at public events. Needless to say, the contract only applies to the real Dame Barbara. Good luck, 47. Welcome to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
I see myself not as damaged or diminished by the traumatic experience, but weakened.
Ah! Did that command? like an accident. Over.
Target eliminated. Well done, 47. The client is transferring a very charitable donation as we speak. Now, time to make your exit. Good morning, 47. Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld, he has made a fortune manipulating global markets by orchestrating disruption to drive stock fluctuations in his favor. However, a recent failed venture left him in dire straits, losing vast sums of both legitimate and illicit capital. In a desperate bid to recover, he has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable. Should Le Chiffre succeed, it will fortify his ability to fuel a dangerous network, an outcome they cannot allow. Be warned, Le Chiffre is calculating and ruthless. He will not go down without a fight. Good luck. I've picked up Le Chiffre on a security feed. It appears that he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through. 47, Le Chiffre is trying to escape. Go after him.
You gotta get out of here. Just go. Just go.
Congratulations, 47. Target has been eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now. Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Richard M. Foreman, a skilled infiltrator believed to be working with the militia on an unknown operation on U.S. soil. The target is a highly skilled actor, and our files link him with a successful impersonation of billionaire Charles Vanderblatt, where he siphoned hundreds of millions out of the Vanderblatt accounts over the course of 3 weeks. The contract has 2 objectives: identifying and eliminating the target in an apparently accidental death such as a fall or drowning. Secondly, uncover files or data about the operation being planned. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck. Good morning, 47. Welcome to Colorado. The target is notorious for changing his appearance and mannerisms. You will need to sweep the compound to locate him. Remember, you must eliminate the target in a manner that appears accidental. Avoid explosives, as these are too likely to draw close attention. Good hunting.
You are 5x5, Drifter 6 coming. Get ready.
Oh my god!
Is that?
get?
The money has been wired to your account. Good afternoon, 47. Your target is known as Alison Moretta, for the moment. Neither of us have time to run through her full list of aliases. A con artist par excellence, she will stop at nothing to climb the social ladder, as our late client can attest. He met an unfortunate end after his usefulness to Moretta was expended. Interestingly, he had already set up a dead man's switch that initiated the contract on her life once he failed to check in. He must have anticipated what was coming, albeit too late. Moretta is currently entertaining aspirations of founding an art gallery and has singled out her next mark among those attending the inauguration of the Burj. She's trying to acquire a few anchor pieces for her permanent collection using whatever means necessary, which doesn't bode well for their current owner. Good luck. Good afternoon, 47. Welcome to the Burj Al Ghazali. Your target is currently in the atrium with her mark, millionaire art collector. Be aware that Moretta is extremely skilled at reading a situation. She's likely to notice anyone who seems out of place, and if she feels like something's amiss with her mark or her cover, she may flee the area. If anyone is fit for this challenge, Agent 47, it's you.
Come on, come in, you copy?
Target eliminated. I hope now our late client can rest in peace.
Leave the area and not...
Good evening, 47. Your targets are Dr. Pavel Friedel and Dr. Akane Akanawa, brilliant and unethical transplant surgeons. Both were involved in performing an operation on a billionaire's son. However, the organ had been sourced illicitly in Central Africa, and the patient died of hemorrhagic fever shortly after. We have located the targets at Gamma in Hokkaido, where they are key members of staff and will enjoy a great deal of freedom of movement and protection within the facility itself. The client offers a substantial bonus if the targets are eliminated in a manner appropriate to the death of their patient. As you know, the Gamma facility has worked with infectious diseases, so you should be able to find something useful on site. And I know you appreciate poetic justice. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck. Good afternoon, 47. I have an update for you. The Gamma facility has continued their research into the variant 2 Banner-Coleman hemorrhagic virus and may have several samples in storage. I've been unable to ascertain the location of the samples, so you will need to locate them yourself if you wish to honor the client's special request. Good hunting, 47, as always. This looks promising, 47. Those samples should be exactly what you need. Target eliminated.
Command.
Find him!
Target down. The money has been wired to your account.
Doc, you're a frickin' draft work.
What? Please help! Help me! I just